Hello Pisces, it is Lisa, and here is your June 16th to 22nd, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Pisces, so let's see what's in store for you. So the overall message for you, Pisces, is the Nine of Cups. Nice. The Nine of Cups is all your hopes and dreams coming true. And, you know, this is just kind of like, it almost actually feels like reassessing your hopes and dreams, even though that's not the card. It's weird because they're really kind of making me feel like it's almost like reassessing how you're going to get your hopes and dreams. Like, what are they? How are you going to get them? What are your hopes and dreams for others around you? It just kind of really feels like, what do you want in your world? It's a really interesting week this week for all the signs, and it feels that way for you too, as it's kind of like reassessing what your hopes and dreams are and what you want and what you want for the things around you. So the challenge is listening to your gut, balancing your head and your heart with your gut. It's kind of like you're probably listening to your head too much, or, you know, your heart is kind of leading the way, but you need to listen to your intuition. What does your gut tell you to do, especially when it comes to your hopes and dreams? And you're not listening to that, or you're having a hard time listening to it. So what do you need to focus on this week, Pisces? It is focusing on everything happens for a reason, or sorry, it's not that. This is about the serenity prayer. It is about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't control. Right? So there's this whole weird vibe, like all the readings are really weird this week. And it really is, and it's all cups, emotions, right? So this is about controlling the things that you can control and letting go of everything else. There's certain things we can't control. All we can do is deal with them. How do we deal with them? What steps do we take? What's our attitude when we're dealing with them, right? So what can we control? Can we be positive? Or are we going to allow, you know, all the things that we can't control make us negative? We have a choice. We can make things, you know, have the right attitude and take action towards the things that we can do. So it's all about that kind of feeling. It really, like, for all the signs this week, it feels like there's stuff going on, moving towards like our goals. But then this week comes in and it's kind of like we're having to deal with stuff. Life. We have to deal with life, things that happen. And so it might kind of either take your eye off of the prize because you have to deal with this stuff, but you'll get back at it. But it just feels like you got to deal with stuff. And what's your attitude going to be with it? And how are you going to move through it? Because you still want those hopes and dreams. You can still have those hopes and dreams, but you got to deal, you got to do, and just focus on the things you can control, because there's things out of your control and you can't do anything about that. But how you deal with them is in your control. So then what do you not see coming? It is a whole new phase in your life, a whole new way forward, a whole new attitude. It's coming out of this box you're in and moving forward towards this new beginning. So it definitely is teaching you a lot of things, teaching you about yourself, teaching you about what you need to do, and really they're really emphasizing focusing on the things you can control. And the things that you can't control, how do you deal with those? If you can't deal with it, because you can't control it, then you let it go. Or how do you approach it? Because you can't control it. So what's your attitude towards it? A very, very interesting week for all the signs, but especially you guys. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. That really helps grow my channel. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.